Are you an artist or creative or musician or writer or any of the above or all of the above? If so, do you sometimes find that you have such an abundance of ideas and you don't know exactly where to go with all of them? There's just so much creativity happening all around you, but you're not clear in what steps to take next or in which order you should activate your creativity. If so, listen on. I will approach the subject today. My name is Pauline, and I work with creatives and helping them get into the creative flow state so that they can produce outstanding works of art and create systems for themselves to continuously progress. And in this video, I want to talk about the map, the direction in which you need to go, in which you want to go, the map that you create yourself and not somebody else gives you. That map is the combination of all the things that are valuable to you, the goals that you think you're going to achieve, the things that you would like to create. It's a combination of all of those things. So without that map, it's like looking at the world and having all these great ideas, the creative ideas coming to you and feeling abundant with those ideas, but not exactly knowing what to do because there's just so many of them. So the map is almost like building a channel for your creativity with a guardrail, sort of like making a river out of the ocean. And the way you do it is that you have to understand your values. You have to understand what drives the creativity in the first place. And then you have to put it into replicatable systems for yourself that work best for you and you alone. And how it applies to flow state is that flow is that channel that we have that is between boredom and excitement. It's that channel of optimal performance that we have that is also a combination of being optimally set up with your skills as it applies to the challenge at hand. And so creating that map means creating that channel for your productivity, your creativity, and all the things by creating boundaries, by identifying where the limitations are, how far you can go, how far you shouldn't go, and what are the things that are distracting you, what are the things that break those channels, what kind of things get in the way of your creativity, get in the way of your daily producing great art. And it also starts with you remembering the times when you were best at your skill, at your craft. What were those times and how did you feel about that, and what particularly helped you get into that state, that mood, that being in the zone. So it's very important to go back to the past, remember how it was, and then plan it for the future so that you can kind of map out the past successes onto the future with the knowledge of the new developments that you have experienced in your life since then. And this process, of course, a bit more extensive than I'm trying to convey, and it comes with some work that is involved, but overall it is based on your preferences of how you work, what your values are, what are the tools that work best for you, what kind of elements in your environment that support you, and how you can dial them up in order to support you even better. Okay, so I trust this was helpful. Of course, it is a bigger subject matter than that, but also if you have been feeling unbalanced lately with everything that's going on in the world, if you're feeling yourself out of your own equilibrium, I have created a very short form system that you can use as a shortcut to help you remember how to regain your equilibrium. You can download it in the link below. It's completely free. It gives you identifying steps of what to do in order to get yourself back into balance, in order to get yourself back from reactive mode. And please, if you like this video, subscribe and like it so that you can come back to it later and so that you can be notified of the further content that I will be creating and the further tips and tricks for artists of how to get into flow state. It's great seeing you, and see you next time. Bye!